Guys, folks, my apologies. I did only run the first mini 6 times. One of the winners actually contacted us to let us know. So thank you to Brad for reaching out and just letting us know, even though you won a couple of spots. Appreciate the honesty. So yeah, I am going to run both minis now. So right now, this is mini 1. As you can see, your name's there. So let's get this done. And 7. All right, there we go. So this is mini 1. And there are your names. So Chris, you win a spot in Jules. Clinton, a spot in Jules. Brad, a spot in Jules. Brad, a spot in the graded card. And Chris, a spot in the graded card. So that is spot 1. So what I'm going to do, Jules, Chris, there we go. Clinton, spot 2, Jules. Brad, Jules, which is there. Brad, that's you there in the graded card. And Chris, graded card right there. Oops. Graded card right there. Okay, so now we're going to go into mini 2. Let's go back into here. Mini 2. There's everybody's names. Let's go. All right. Again, I apologize to everybody. Final round. There we go. Let's go back in here. And there's the results. Stephen, first place. You get a spot in Jules. Andrew, you get a spot in Jules. Marcus, a spot in Jules, which closes that out. Chris, a spot here in the graded card. And Marcus, a spot in the graded card. Okay, so this is break 1469, the graded card. Brenton, there you go. That's that. Just pop that out. And then here are the slots for the Jules. Now that it's all fixed up. Thanks for your patience, guys. I appreciate it. And even though this is a bit of a stuff around, I would much rather get this out of the way now rather than hit a big card and it goes to the wrong person. So again, thank you to Brad for for pointing it out. It's much appreciated. What I'm going to do quickly now, because I did this yesterday. Where is this sheet that I'm looking for? No, that's not it. Okay. All right. I'm going to try and find there it is. Okay. Just give me a sec, guys. I apologize for all the breakups. I've also my camera's just died, so I've got to switch over to another device, which is great. So I'll be back on soon to hang on a sec. Why don't I just go here? Here we go. I can do a new giveaway. I know what I can do. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Sorry, I'm just going to go for it. Let's go. Stuff it. Let's go for the teams. Let's do the graded card team. Let's just go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Teams for Hit Parade Limited, 14629. Let's go. Let's get this done. So at least it's one thing done. And final round. Yankees at the top, Guardians at the bottom. And we're going to go back here. And there we go. Then we're going to pop in the teams. Brenton, Yankees, Royals, Orioles. Brenton again with Mariners, Phillies, Dodgers. Dejan, Giants, Braves, Brewers. Brad, Astros, Rockies, Twins. Brad, Padres, Marlins, Angels. Daniel, Reds, Rangers, Mets. Chris, Blue Jays, Pirates, Red Sox. Chris again, Tigers, Cardinals, Nationals. And Sean, White Sox, D-backs, Cubs, Marcus, Rays, Athletics, and Guardians. All right. Well, that's actually not that bad. So I think what we'll do is let's just get stuck into it, eh? Stuff it. What's just happened there? That was weird. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's just keep going. Stuff it. Might as well. I realize this is the boring part. But you know what? It's got to get done. I'll put this in here. All right. There's the 50 spots. Let's go. I know what this is. Okay. Let's go 7 times. I'm just going to keep going, copying and pasting. Now, if anyone, most of you guys have already been through all this with me, and I appreciate the patience. Anyone who's new to this break, this does take a while, so just bear with me. All right, let's go. Let's get these spots going. 1 to 5. Why not? Let's just get this done. Then I can come back with the break. I think this will be the best way to do it. Hopefully, I understand if you want to tune out and wait till I finish, but good way to see your spots anyway. This is fun product. It's a lot of work, this product, but doing all this, but a lot of admin. But as I've said a couple of times, like it's really the only way to sort of do it fairly for everybody. To make sure that everyone gets the opportunity to hit parallels and numbered cards and autos. And then everyone gets a shot at the inserts. And then everyone, if we hit one of the short print cards, which we haven't hit yet, they're obviously really hard to hit, those seeing doubles. Love to see one with the players that have played for a couple of teams. Would love to see one, but not meant to be. All right, let's go. Now we're going back here. New giveaway, let's go. All right, there we go. Inserts. Let's go. Why not? Straight into it. Oh. 6 and 7. All right, here we go. Almost home. Good. Everyone can still see that. Let's go to the break. Share this tab instead. All right, let's go. Thank you for your patience. One and two. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. When I started doing this product, I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. So anyway, I just thought it looked cool and it would be something fun to do. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as well. Oh, well, that was a bit shit. Don't know what happened there. That's better. 11 and 12. Stephen. Hopefully we get a couple of new cards tonight, right? Like last night was sick. There was so many good new cards last night. It was so nice to see a bunch of new stuff. And because, I mean, look, like I said, it's sort of a little bit tricky sometimes with a product like this because the checklist is so small that you're always going to see the same cards. Unfortunately, it's just the way it's going to go. All right. We have finally made it. We have done the minis. We have run the teams for the graded card, and I've run the spots for the dynamic jewels. Let's have a quick look. I'll scroll through it real slow. There's the Harper Freeman spot for you, Daniel. James Wood, Ellie De La Cruz there. Brenton, Churio Pajes, Trout Vladdy, Acuna Ramirez, Brad, Koufax Kershaw, Gunnar Ellie, Chris, Lawrence Butler, Jose Canseco, Lauder and Yamamoto. That's a good one. Clinton, PCA Langford, Lindor Jeter. Love to see a numbered card of that or an auto. Oh, God, a Jeter auto would be amazing. And you got the Otani bet spot there, Clinton. Stephen got the Soto J-Rod and the Wilson Tejada, Ellie Bobby. Brad, Skeens and Merrill, Lindor Soto, Brenton, Holiday Rushman. Oh, you got the Ichiro Pujols spot and the Judge Stanton. Andrew Gott, Otani Judge, Yamamoto Sasaki, and Marcus rounding us out. Dylan Cruz, James Wood, and Bobby Ellie De La Cruz, and Ken Griffey's Jr. and Senior. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right. Pretty good. Everyone's got a good split. I appreciate everybody's patience while I sorted this out. This one is time-consuming, but it's worth it because it's goddamn good fun. All right, cool. Give me a couple of minutes, guys. I'm just going to switch over cameras Just like I said, my camera just died, so I just I've got to switch over to the phone and a different computer. So can't do it in one stream, unfortunately, which is what I was trying to do.